Hello friends, welcome back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. In this video tutorial today we are going to learn how to get started with Photoshop. Now in this video I notice I'm going to start up with graphics and 3D animations. That's what we are going to be learning. And if at all maybe you're from Uganda, then I advise you come in and apply. Right? Come in and apply for the course. Come in and apply for the program, so that you can always, so that you can actually come in for the course. Right? Yeah, come and do the course with us, or come and apply for the course so that you can, get to know how to come up with this kind of animations. Now, in this our video tutorial, we're just going to be learning up the computer basics on how to get started, what we need to have, and what we need to know. Now, the first thing comes in first. If at all you're new to this still, I advise you to go to my, you just go to my Facebook page, which is, just launch my Facebook from here. Just start up Chrome. Let's start up something new. Start Chrome. So that we can open up a new window, because I don't want to confuse you with my stuff. So now this is it. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then if you go from Facebook, you go to our Facebook page, which is going to be OSP Pro. So if you are on YouTube, you just go to make sure you select OSP Pro, which is just here, OSP Pro. So you go to OSP Pro so that you get yourself getting started. So this is what you have to do. You come to this YouTube channel, this is our channel. Make sure you go in and then you subscribe. You can watch more of our videos. We have many list of videos there. So you guys who are maybe new, that's it for now. So make sure you go in and you do that for us. You subscribe to our channel, and this is it. So we have list of videos that you can always go in and watch, which I've created. Now, to make life short, need not waste a lot of time, we just come back in on Photoshop. I hope you guys have already downloaded your Photoshop. If you totally don't know where to get Photoshop, now I just advise you, you comment down below so that I give you the link. But otherwise, I'm going to be giving a link on description on how to get Photoshop, or you can just go to photoshop.org or photoshop.com so that you can find yourself getting started with Photoshop. So this is what I've said. You can always just go here. You can just type photo, Adobe, say Adobe Photoshop.org, or you can say Adobe Photoshop.com. It still directs you, or you can just go to search on Google and then just say Photoshop. Now that will definitely take you to Photoshop, where you'll be in position to download Photoshop in your machine. So this is it, where it will take you to Adobe free version and trial version, whatever you can download, or you can go and download the program. Now that's it, my friend. For this time, let me just take you straight to the point where you're going to get started. Now to come up with something like this, I'm just going to say something late that we're going to make. So we shall go, let's go to File, New. If not so, you can also hold the Ctrl N in your machine, New. Ctrl N in your machine so that you get started. So let's just click there, and then we find ourselves getting started to Photoshop. So here you go, there are many things that we are finding out, going to learn how to do them. The first thing, that give it here the name of your project name. I'm just going to say YouTube. My project is called YouTube. Now when you say the preset called the customize, there are many things here. When you say US, that implies it's going to be standard format, and the US is based on letters. If you say international, it's going to be A4. But you can also click down there and see, look at another version and the sizes that you like. You get? There's also the one for photos. The photos are this one here, landscape, this 2x3. That's the size of photos. And then the web is this one. Actually, it is depend on how you want it. You want this size, you want which one. Now that's for the web. Then there's also other more here down. There's one for mobile, there's one for video. So I'll just go to custom. The one for customize means it's you to give the size of the project or the size of the thing you want to do. Now let me just try to say I'm taking that Then also another way around, there's what on us here that's called a color mode. My color mode is called RGB, which means red, green and blue. Okay, fine. Then the measurement that I'm using this side is pixels. You can use centimeters or inches or millimeters if I told you okay with them. So I'm going to use pixels. But how many pixels and 1 centimeter? In 1 centimeter is equivalent to 28 pixels. You get? So you can always turn this one into centimeters, and then you get to know how many centimeters we have there. Now also on the other way around, let me just take you straight to this guy down here. When we say the background is white, that implies the background is going to be having this kind of color. So that's the big deal there. Then the color profession, just like I've listed to you, is going to be red, green, blue. Let me just click on here to get started. So I'm double click on here. Now there's another thing that I have to let you know. Now in this layer of ours, this one here, by default you'll find it when it's closed up. Now this tool here, which I will talk about here later, you know you guys will not have it in your machine by default if at all you're just opening up Photoshop. So what you need to do is you need to go to something called the Windows. So when you click on Windows, you click on layers. When you go to click on layers, you'll find yourself being atomed or being into one known as the Photoshop. So this is what I mean. When you click on here, by default not have it anywhere, but when you come in here, click there, then you click on layers, it will come this side. It will come this side. So you have to double click on it if you want to activate this layer. I give assumption there's something you want to do in this layer here. You want to do something. So you cannot do something until you activate it. So I double click on this layer. Then I say okay. So when I say okay, you'll find that I'm going to be connected now. I cannot drag this layer to whatever position that I wish maybe to take. So my friend, for this video is just complete introduction and installation of Photoshop. So guys, I wish you to see you next time on the next video, where we're going to be seeing how to get started and using the tools. Then if I told you from far and maybe you're not from within Uganda, then I advise you always make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get yourself connected to us. Then if I told also from Uganda and would like to learn Photoshop, come to Always PR Digital Solution. Come and learn these things with us on ground and get all the best and the best skills for you to know to pop up and then get to know what to do. So guys, I wish you next time you find this video interesting, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and also comment down below so that you get connected. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Love you all. Thank you.